everyone, and thank you for being here today. Lesson 7 is the part that the real fun begins, so don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any new videos. In order to cover smoothly all the loops and the control structures, I'm thinking of making many small videos instead of a big one. So let's open up our Eclipse. Then at the Package Explorer, we will create a new Java project. Let's name it Lesson 7. And as always, we will go to the source, create a new package, finish. We will create the main class with the main method inside it. You can close any previous projects. In this lesson, we will talk about the if-else statement. And at the next video, which will also be available today, you will learn about the switch statement. And also, a bonus challenge will be available for those of you that want to try harder. So, stay with me and pay attention to the upcoming lessons because you really need them in order to go any further. Let's start talking about the control structures. The if-else statement in our case. The syntax of an if-else statement is as following, but first let us declare some variables. So int variable 1 has a value of 5, we will make a variable 2, the value of 10, and a variable 3 with a value of 10 also, we'll save, and I will open a comment section and I will write the syntax. So the if else statement syntax is the if this is true, then execute this code. So you say if what's in here is true, then execute this code. You can write also, then the compiler goes, if this is false, the compiler goes further, tuck here. But you can also make another if statement if what's in here is true, then do that, and so on. Or you could also do the following. If this is false, then else if you give to the compiler another expression, is this true? If this is true, then do this. But if this is false and this is false, then else do that. So you cover every possible way, every possible outcome. Let's see it happen. You say if variable 1 less than variable 2, then print to the console it is true. Let's see. Yes, it is true, because this expression here, 5 is less than 10, is true. So the compiler comes here, he reads it, it is true, and then he prints out this expression. But if we say greater, if 5 greater than 5, which is not true, it's false, let's see what happens. Nothing. The compiler prints out nothing. So in that case, you can say, but wait, else if this is true, variable 2 equals to variable 3, so 10 equals to 10, then print out, but wait, this is true. Let's see what happens. But wait, this is true. So the compiler comes here, the first line, he reads it, it is false, then he goes further, else if he reads this line, it is true, and then he prints out this line of code. But if we say variable 2 greater than variable 3, which is false, then the compiler sees that this expression is false, this expression is false, and then he goes further with the code. Let's see it happen. Yes, nothing is printed out. So in that case we can also say else both of them are false. So now you cover every possible way, every possible outcome, because you say if this is false and if this is also false, then you can print that line here so that I know that both of them are false. Let's see it happen. Yes, both of them are false. And don't forget you can use the if statement also with our operators, like if for example 10 less than 20, this should be true and this part should also be true, so 5 less than 8, then print out this statement is true, and I will put also an empty line here. So this statement is true, because what do we say if this part is true and this part is true? This is this operator, then print out this one, but if we change that, then we have a false statement here. So let's see. No, it is not out of the console. And like that, you could also say if one of them is true, then print it out. Let's see it happen. It is there. If this is false, it is still here. Do you know why? Because this is true. And with this operator, with the OR operator, you say if the right side or the left side is true, then go further, then print this code. So this is it. This was our first video. Feel free to watch it again and practice the if statement alone with random variable in order to feel comfortable using it. Don't miss the next video in which you will learn about the switch statement. Thank you all for watching and see you there.